Movie review number 1345 is Tornado. Tornado is a 2025 movie directed by John McClean. MACLEAN. So this movie has IFC Films, HanWay Films, Ashland Hill Media Finance, Sgrîn Sgrîn Opera Productions, Lipsync Productions, and T-Shop Productions. I saw this movie on June 4th, 2025 at AMC Westchester 18 in Westchester, Ohio. So this movie takes place in the rugged terrain of 1790s Britain, where we see Tornado, who is a fierce young Japanese woman who faces the ultimate test of survival when her father's puppet samurai show is ambushed by a notorious gang that is led by the ruthless Sugar Man and his cunning son Little Sugar. So Tornado helps her father put on a puppet samurai show for the kids. But this notorious gang led by Sugar Man, who are looking for a door, they decide to ambush the show and they eventually kill Tornado's father. After witnessing her father's brutal murder, Tornado vows to reclaim her life and seek vengeance by stealing the gang's ill-gotten gold. With her father's samurai training as her weapon, she embarks on a heart-pounding quest that is filled with intense action, cunning strategy, and relentless pursuit. As she navigates the treacherous landscape, she must outsmart the criminals hunting her down while leaving a trail of revenge in her wake. This movie promises to deliver high-stakes excitement and a fresh take on traditional samurai war, as Tornado fights against the odds to not only avenge her father, but to also forge her own destiny. So I thought it was a pretty good movie. And like I said, it features samurai fighting between Tornado and the criminals, as she is trying to take down the criminals who killed her father. But at the same time, she finds that there was a bag of gold that the criminals are looking for, and she decides to hide it. So the criminals are looking for the gold, but they're also looking for Tornado as they want to kill her for taking the gold. And Tornado wants to kill the criminals because they killed her father. And yet, I will say that Tornado doesn't take take the bag of gold at first. Someone else does, but it may have fallen on Tornado in her father's hands, as far as in the notorious Gaines's eyes. And Sugar Man is not somebody you want to mess with. But when he killed Tornado's father, Tornado wants revenge, and she will do anything in her power to get revenge. Learning from the training that her father taught her on samurai training, she decides to use her skills from what she had learned to try to take down these criminals before they kill her. Oh, this was really good. I really enjoyed it. So this movie has Cookie as Tornado, Jack Rowden as Little Sugar, Tiki Hiro portrays Fujin, who is Tornado's father, Tim Roth portrays Sugar Man, Jordan Rory portrays Vienna Crawford, Roy McCann portrays Kitten, Alice McCrean portrays the Ward, and Ian Hanmore portrays the Thief. So, there have been other movies that I watched in my lifetime that feature samurai training, like The Last Samurai, but it was really neat to see a movie like this again, featuring samurai training, like this movie Tornado. It was really neat to see that type of training it did. And what I also said, this movie is about vengeance and Tornado trying to avenge her father and forge her own destiny, as her father wants her to have a good life, wants her to be better than him. But in order to do that, Tornado must take down this gang before it's too late. Now I won't say how the gang got the bag of gold in the first place and who took it. But eventually, Tornado does find the gold and hides it from the criminals, and she must do everything she can to survive because the gang means business, and they will do whatever it takes to get the gold back and take down Tornado at all cost. After all, they killed her father with no mercy, so they definitely want that gold back. Oh yeah, this was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. So that's my movie review of Tornado Precinct 2 for this movie review. Alright, goodbye.